You're glued to your desk, feeling the pressure build, and yet the time just slips away. Maybe you've even had that thought, why am I even studying so hard? Why not just binge watch another episode? You're not alone. It happens to the best of us. But here's the thing, 90% of students study the wrong way. And the worst part? It's wasting their time. But what if I told you that you could study so far? Stick around, because I'm about to show you how to study smarter, not harder, get better results, and still have time for fun. 1. Set clear goals and motivation. Let's kick things off with the most important step. Set clear goals and know your motivation. This is the foundation of your productivity. Whether you're preparing for an exam, mastering a new skill, or just trying to be more efficient at work, understanding your why will keep you focused. For instance, if I'm studying for a test, my goal isn't just a pass. It's to walk in there feeling like I've totally got this. I remind myself why it matters. Maybe it's about leveling up my career, impressing a professor, or just proving to myself that I can handle the challenge. Bonus hack. Here's a quick trick. Set a micro goal for each study session. For example, I'm going to master this chapter and be able to summarize it in my own words in 20 minutes. This breaks things down into smaller chunks and makes your brain say, hey, I can do that. You can think about your current study goals and ask what's driving me to study right now. How can I make that why stronger so that I'm motivated every time I sit down? 2. Use a Pomodoro technique. All right, let's talk about the Pomodoro technique. If you haven't tried this, you're in for a treat. The Pomodoro technique is all about focus work, and it's simple. 25 minutes of deep, uninterrupted focus, followed by a 5-minute break. This method helps to increase concentration and prevent burnout. Research shows that working in sprints, instead of long, exhausting hours, helps you stay mentally sharp. Your brain can only focus intensely for so long before it needs rest. Bonus hack. Use a timer or Pomodoro app like Forest. You plant a virtual tree when you start studying. If you leave the app, the tree dies. Trust me, that tree survival will motivate you to stay on task. Why not reflect? How often do I get distracted during study session? What can I do today to stay fully focused for the next 25 minutes? 3. Practice retrieval and space learning. Next, we've got something powerful, retrieval practice. Instead of just reading your notes over and over again, test yourself on the material. Active recall, trying to remember the information without look, is one of the best ways to boost long-term retention. Studies show that testing yourself, even with simple flashcards, solidifies your memory much more effectively than passive review. And don't forget about space learning. Space out your study sessions so you're regularly revisiting material. Bonus hack. Create flashcards or use an app like Anki for spaced repetition. It automatically reminds you when it's time to review something, making sure you're constantly reinforcing what you've learned. When was the last time you tested myself on what you studied, and how can you incorporate more active recall into your sessions today? Yes, today. 4. Eliminate distractions and multitasking. I know you know, but you intentionally keep hurting your precious self. Yes, distractions are the enemy. I get it. Your phone, social media, random thoughts. It's hard to stay focused. But let me tell you, multitasking is a huge myth. It reduces productivity and makes everything take longer. Try focusing on one task at a time. When you study, turn on Do Not Disturb, close all tabs unrelated to the present work, and create a quiet space. The fewer distractions, the more you'll get done. Bonus hack. Use apps like Focus that will to block out distractions and keep your mind on task. Or try the time blocking method. Dedicate a specific time slot each day for studying and stick to it. Give me the right answer now. What usually distracts you when you study? I heard you say. Now ask yourself, how can I eliminate one of those distractions today? 5. Prioritize important content. Now, let's talk about the 80-20th rule. 20% of the material you study will likely give you 80% of your results. Focus on the most important, high-impact areas, instead of stressing about every little detail. Research shows that focusing on the critical 20%, the areas that are most likely to show up on tests or exams, produces better results without all the wasted effort. Bonus hack. Start by reviewing past exams or ask your professor about key topics. This gives you a roadmap of where to focus your effort. You need to find out now. What's the 20% of material I need to focus on, and how can I prioritize it in my study schedule today? 6. Use active learning. Active learning is where the magic happens. Instead of passively reading, engage with the material. Summarize key concepts, make concept maps, or teach what you just learned to someone else. Whenever I learn a new concept, I try to explain it as if I'm teaching a friend. If I can explain it simply, I know I've truly understood. Bonus hack. Use a Feynman technique. Break down complex ideas into simpler ones and teach them out loud. This helps identify gaps in your understanding and makes the learning process more interactive. How can I apply active learning to my study routine? What topic can I teach today? 7. Leverage AI tool. Let's talk about leveraging technology, specifically AI. Tools like ChatGPT can help you summarize complex concepts, generate practice questions, and even keep your study materials organized. AI can help optimize your study process by quickly answering questions, generating quizzes, and organizing information, saving you time and effort. Bonus hack. Try using AI tool for brainstorming or getting a better grasp of difficult subjects. It can even provide explanations and examples that make complex material easy to understand. You need to question yourself. How can I use AI tools to save time or improve my study process? What tasks can I automate today? 8. Get enough sleep. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation. When you sleep, your brain is organizing all the information you've learned. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night to maximize your cognitive performance. Studies confirm that pulling all-nighters actually hurts your memory and cognitive function, while a full night of sleep allows your brain to reinforce what you've learned. Create a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps train your brain for better memory retention. Ask yourself, am I getting enough sleep? How can I prioritize sleep to improve my study efficiency? So there you have it. With these techniques, goal setting, Pomodoro, active recall, AI tools, and sleep, you can study faster and retain more information. It's not about studying harder, it's about studying smarter. Now it's your turn. Pick one of these hacks and apply it today. Comment below and let me know which strategy worked best for you. And don't forget to subscribe for more productivity tips that will make your brain work for you. Let's make studying feel like life is on easy mode.